a-hole for kicking my mother out of my wedding after she brought my ex as her plus one. I, male 30, started seeing June, female 29, about 3 years ago. My mother has never really liked June for a couple of reasons. The main one being the fact that June didn't let my mom push her around. She kept firm boundaries, which I had really admired, and even helped me do the same. My mom hated this, calling June controlling and wishing I hadn't broken up with my previous girlfriend, Margot, whom my mom loved. I was with Margot for 5 years and it was horrible. Margot was very controlling and manipulative and always guilted me into things I wasn't comfortable with. But thanks to support from my friends and my sister, I was able to leave her. It was hard, but I had help and my life has improved since. My mom was very upset with this, but relationships didn't last. So eventually she let it go until I started dating June about a year later. I would have thought that Margot was kind of a pushover and let your mom do her thing. But maybe your mom kind of saw a little bit of herself in Margot. When June and I announced our engagement, my mom didn't freak out, which was weird considering my mom hates June. She was very calm, but I just took it as she was finally accepting this and didn't think much of it. Everything was fine and smooth up until the wedding. I gave both my parents plus ones to the wedding since they both remarried after I graduated college. So I'm not close to their spouses, but gave them the option of inviting them. We had a very small ceremony, just immediate family and a few close friends. After the ceremony, me and June went to take pictures and then met back with everyone we invited into the reception, which was pretty big. When we got there, my sister and June's best friend / maid of honor ran up to us in a panic. Before they even said anything, I spotted it. My mom was at the table with my dad, my dad's wife, and Margot. Ooh. I literally hate it. I wanted to freak, but June kept me calm. I walked over, pulled them both aside, and simply told them to leave. My mom tried to explain Margot and I are soulmates and June is just in the way of true love, but I wasn't hearing it. I didn't care. This is hardly the place to air your grievances. You're so hung up on Margot that you're gonna ruin his wedding. I just got my best friends to escort them out and I returned to the party where luckily, after a few moments, I was able to relax and enjoy it. I didn't really think this would turn into something huge, but me and June just got back from our honeymoon where we didn't have our phones. And seeing mine, I saw hundreds of texts from multiple family members. They all think I was an a-hole for kicking my mom out of her only son's wedding. For the record, she was there for the ceremony, but apparently was really upset she was kicked from the reception. Do they know why she was kicked out? Here's a summary of my family's thoughts. Some think I could have just ignored Margot and didn't have to freak out. No. A few others, including my dad, think I should have just kicked Margot out and let my mom stay, but after the stunt my mom pulled, I didn't want her there either. I think that's totally valid. I'm starting to second guess myself since everyone is really mad. June and my sister are on my side, but I fear my dad may be right, and I should have just let my mom stay and made Margot leave. So I've come to Reddit. Am I the a-hole? I mean, you've done it already. At this point, I don't know, you did it. It felt right for you in the moment. It's your wedding and you can do whatever the hell you want, especially when someone is very clearly doing something against your wishes and trying to sabotage your wedding. Not only is it uncomfortable for you, but it's probably uncomfortable for June. I know me personally, I did not want a single person at my wedding that I felt uncomfortable around. I just didn't. And I understand that everybody wishes that you kept the peace, et cetera, et cetera. And it's where was this need to keep the peace when your mom tried to sabotage your wedding by inviting your ex? I don't think you're the a-hole. I think you might be the a-hole in other people's eyes. I think that that's kind of a necessary evil, to be honest. You're always going to be an a-hole to someone you say no to and set boundaries with. Your mom needed to know that she crossed the line. And honestly, Margot is a dumb for even coming. I'm just saying. I would be so uncomfortable with this whole thing, regardless of your past and whether your mom likes her or not. The audacity of Margot to agree to this is just crazy. Not the a-hole. My wife and I will not be starting our marriage life together tolerating disrespect and sabotage. My mom's actions were beyond reprehensible, disgusting, and more than deserving of being removed from the celebration of my beautiful wife and I committing our lives to each other. Oh, period. Yes. You are more than welcome to allow toxic people to destroy your happy moments, but this is not something I will tolerate for myself or my wife. Clock it. OP, please send this to everyone and block those who are defending your mom's actions. Yeah, who cares? Honestly, they're probably hearing from your mom. Your mom's probably really controlling and she's only telling them like part of the story, playing the victim. It's funny how like playing the victim goes a long way into getting people on your side. Not the a-hole. Why is it that you're expected to keep the peace when your mom disrespected you and your wife on your wedding day? I consider no contact to after this whole thing with your mom. No, I totally agree. There's literally no apology and just trying to get everybody like to gang up on you. No. I have yet to see where she apologized for what she did. I would have to guess mom got in there first with her version of the story and that's why the flying monkeys are screeching. You actually did her a solid by not making a scene and like quietly just removing her. I would make sure that everybody knows exactly why you feel the way you do and why you did what you did. Tell them once, ignore future comments, and congratulations on finding your person. Stand on business, honey. People are in the comments are just kind of like, you need to be telling people the full story. Not everyone, honestly. You can just save that little blurb that comment wrote. But like, if anybody presses you about it, your dad is seemingly on your mother's side, I would make sure he knows each and every detail. At the same time, I feel like, you know, people tend to stick by their significant others. So what you say might not make a difference, but it's your wedding and your choice. She really did try to sabotage your wedding. Like, what was she expecting to happen? You literally were already married. So she shows up with your ex at your wedding. She tells you that, you know, you need to go be with her now.
Oh, yes, Mom. Yes, let's just get an annulment. Everybody just go home.
So ridiculous. You are not the a-hole.